With it in the pot of gold, with it cause of heart and soul. With it in the end for the lessons I know. With it for the strength that I see I hold. With it in the eye, I see deeper than the eye. Glitter in gold, not eye. Wondering why, now I really understand why. Music is still my life. Yes, yes.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle. Jordi Alba. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Goes long. Firmino looking to get on the end of this. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to dink it in. Shots on! Offside again.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Made into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Keita.
Barcelona have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Jordi Alba clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Barcelona really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Coutinho. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Philippe Coutinho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high. And what are they?
Can he finish? It's there! So, a breakthrough already. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's got the ball glued to it. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Going through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold looks to thread it through. He slid it through. Liverpool have it, goes for goal! Rakitic. Mane. He's off on him. Firmino! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Dembele. Coutinho goes on a charge down the left. Coutinho going through. Oh, that's neat. This is the outcome. It is. He'll have a go. No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Robertson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Firmino. Cleared without complication. And it's Firmino. Dinks one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
PK. Jordi Alba. Busquets tries to stroke it through. Play for a throw. Sets it through. It's one away. And out to safety. Robertson. It's on a plate. Shot at goal! He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool go into the lead. Messi has a look inside the box. Shoots! That tested the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Robertson. Firmino. Timely intervention. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. And the ball's come out. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Throw in. Mane looking to run onto it. To meet it! Decent enough try.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Sergio Busquets. Keita. It's come loose. Mane has a swing at it. Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Deftly done. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There is the half-time whistle. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's left his big chance! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Wijnaldum. Firmino. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah. Must score! Philippe Coutinho, chip through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keita. It's a loose ball. Ter Stegen, and pick that up. Busquets able to come up with a better ball.
Sergio Busquets clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's Sergio Busquets. Roberto. In by Roberto. And that's been levered clear. Messi is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
It's Luis Suarez! He's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Wijnaldum knocks it away. Busquets. And he's there to cut it out. It's good distance on it. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Messi. It's Roberto. Messi. The shot's on! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces! He scores!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Coutinho was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Danger averted for now. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Takes it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Coutinho. Wijnaldum has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Titi. Milner. Mane. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's going long. And Dijk cuts it out. And it's Mane. Sergio Busquets. And that's been won straight back. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Look, this can still go.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Wijnaldum. pinged one through here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Milner. Keita spreads it towards the left. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Mane. Firmino hits it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's another throw.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mane. Goes down, but nothing given.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played back in. Sergio Busquets. Alexander-Arnold.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Now it's Mane. And the weighted pass. Played into space out wide. Mohamed Salah. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. That is as far as they're going to go. Back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper goes long. PK does well there, alert, and it's Milner. Decent looking ball. He'll have a dip! Milner goes up and over. Now it's Mane. Liverpool get it back again. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity.
Mane with a shot! Keita gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Rakitic. A real chance to break. He's left his man. And he's whipped. Has a hit! And another time! Messi shoots! All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Dembele goes looking. Look, just the keeper to beat! Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That has raised the roof! time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, this half-time, extra time. It is breathless stuff. A quite incredible spell where the heroics of one man have made all the difference.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very... It's Salah! Sticks it away! Perhaps the final twist! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane. It's a fabulous position. And a shot! Moreno. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Oh, he's not going to get that. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Going through. Titi plays it forward. Breaks on here. Messi with a long pass. And we're not going to make any further progress now. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Klein. Coutinho brings the ball forward. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Alberto Moreno positions himself well and cuts it out. Van Dijk. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if a manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. It is so important to score the first one. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Mane with eyes on the prize. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. It's in, and the keeper could have done better. Mohamed Salah is second man up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Off the post!
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
Firmino will take the third penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Barcelona trailing by 1. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper. Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, nervous!
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Ter Stegen must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did. It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a super save from the keeper.
Ter Stegen obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
The keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Keeper, no chance.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
He cannot afford to miss. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
It's there, and the fight goes on.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Liverpool must score to keep their hopes alive. Saved it! And that's that! Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win.
Well, there's really nothing quite like...